Hello everyone, it's me, FlyLady Kat, and I have a question for you. Are you overwhelmed by the FlyLady system? Is it just too much for you? Are you frozen with an activity because you can't do it? It's so overwhelming. Then I want you to watch my video, How to Do the FlyLady System for Newbies. We do little baby steps. My baby steps are a little different than FlyLady Marla Silly's, and that's okay, because in the end, we're still doing the same thing. My baby steps are, I want you to start with routines. Don't try to do everything all at once. Start with routines. Once you feel comfortable in the routines, and the routines are identified in that video, and also in the playlist, there are routines that I have videos on how to do those routines. So routines are first. Routines are things like getting yourself ready in the morning and making your bed. Routines are things like doing laundry, doing clutter checks, getting rid of a little bit of paper every day. Routines are cleaning up after dinner and getting ready for bed at night. Those are routines. So those are the things I want you to really major in. Once you're good at that, and I think I even talk about this, I made my other video so long ago, but I think I talk about it like spinning plates. Did you ever go to the circus and see the guys with the 3 sticks, and they have plates on all 3 sticks, and they have to keep them going, and they keep putting more plates on? Well, at first they start with 1 stick, and they get it going, and they put a plate on there, and they spin that plate, and they spin that plate. And when that plate is good and balanced, then they start the second one, and they pop a plate up there, and then they got that one going. And then when they feel pretty comfortable with those being pretty balanced, then they quickly start spinning this other one. And then they put a plate up there, and now they're doing all 3. And they're really good at it because they've done it for years and years, and they're practiced. That's the same way it is to do the things we're doing. It won't take you years and years, but it might take you months. It might. Everybody's a little different. So your first plate is your routines. Your second plate is the basic weekly plans. The second plate for basic weekly plans is second because it's things you really need to do, like pay your bills, do your little weekly home blessing hour to get it a little bit clean. Not real clean, but a little bit clean, make it look nicer. The basic weekly plan is getting your groceries. You know, those are basic weekly plan things, and those are important. Now, once you've got those 2 plates going, then you can pop your zone right in the middle of the 2. The zone comes before the basic weekly plan in your daily plan. So it's routines, zones, basic weekly plans. The zone is when you're decluttering. You're decluttering areas of your home that are defined by zones. And once those are decluttered, then you can replace decluttering with deep cleaning. But it's not giant amounts of time. It's just a little bit of time, a little plate spinning every day. Not every day, it's actually 4 days a week. So that is how you stop being overwhelmed by the FlyLady system. You just get good at one thing, and then the next, and then the next. The other thing that is overwhelming for many people in the FlyLady system is that everything is broken down to the mechanics of it. So it sounds like a lot of steps when really it's just a flow. It's just a flow, but in the beginning it's like chunky because you're doing all these little steps. And it is as if you were learning to drive a car again, and all the little safety steps that you have to take when you're driving a car. It's very intimidating, it's overwhelming, and some of us decided not to learn to drive for a little bit because it was too much. But once you learned how to drive, now it's just a flow. You get in the car, you turn it on, you do all the safety things automatically, got your seatbelt on, you've checked your mirrors, you've looked behind your shoulder, you've checked everything, made sure the kids are in their seatbelts, everything's good, and you know how to blend into traffic and do all those scary things that aren't so scary when you learn to drive. And now you find that driving is a huge convenience. And when you get your house in order and you learn how to do routines, zones, and basic weekly plans, it will be a flow, and it will be a huge convenience for you. The convenience of having your home clean and tidy, organized, and yourself taken care of, that is a huge convenience, believe it or not. It is a huge convenience because then your life is available to you. Otherwise, your life is being stolen from you day after day after day because of the overwhelm or the incorrect way of thinking about cleaning your home, so that it's the focus of your life, and that is stealing from you your life. So today I want you to think about the fact that if you are overwhelmed, that it doesn't have to be that way. I want you to go and start just doing the routines. Just doing the routines. See how you feel with that. See how it feels. If it's convenient to have your bed made, is it convenient to have your clothes laid out? Is it convenient to make sure you get your bath before you go to bed and have your makeup taken off? Is it convenient to empty the dishwasher first thing in the morning and make some coffee or breakfast? Is it convenient to go through an inch of paper every day until your paper evaporates? Yes, it is. I know you may answer no because you don't understand and you think that it's harder than it is, but it's not. So start with the routines, then learn how to do the basic weekly plan, and then follow that with the zones, and that's it. There are a few little things I stick in there, some clutter checks to keep things at bay when you're decluttering so that it doesn't reclutter. Watch these videos. I talk about all the different things we do over and over again to get them into your head, into your heart, and into your life. I want you to have a wonderful day. I want you to really think about this, and I want you to put that foot out there and take the first step. You can do it. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful.